I am so grateful for this week. I said it over the weekend, and I want to say it to all of you again, just in case you didn't hear it on Sunday, or maybe you just need to hear it again. But I'm very grateful for the opportunity that you all provided for me to go to the priest convocation this past week. In general, it was a very welcome opportunity to forge a better relationship with my bishop and also to form stronger relationships with my brother priests. And for that, I am very grateful. On top of that, I knew that the topic for the convocation was spiritual fatherhood. And in retrospect, I'm grateful for the fact that I now have a very much deeper understanding of what that means. So I want to share with you a little bit about that and share with you a little bit about my plan going forward. Spiritual fatherhood describes the relationship between a priest and his congregation. Um, it is like a relationship that we all are familiar with. There's an element of parent and child to it, although parent and child certainly doesn't completely describe the relationship between priest and congregation. There's also an element of teacher and student in there, but again, teacher and student doesn't really exhaust our understanding of what the relationship between priest and parishioner should be. And perhaps most importantly, but also potentially most confusingly, there's an element of spousal love in the relationship between priest and congregation. That the relationship between priest and his congregation is very much like the relationship between man and wife, and is in fact that really became the central illustration of who a priest is, when they talked about um, the priest as bridegroom of the church. And so I just want to let you guys know that, first of all, I'm committed to being a better spiritual father. I'm committed to being a better spiritual teacher. And I'm committed to being a better spiritual spouse. And I'm grateful to all of you for inspiring me to do that every day. The second thing is that I'm going to begin developing some material that will allow everybody to have the opportunity to go more deeply into an understanding of the relationship between priest and congregation. Another way to put it is the relationship between the ministerial priesthood, which is me, and the royal priesthood of the church, which is all of you. You might say, royal priesthood, am I a royal priest? Yes, you are by virtue of your baptism. But the coursework that I'm putting together, is going to include not only a description of all of those things for you, but also to develop an understanding of how do I not only enter into that relationship, but how do I improve that relationship over time. So we'll be drawing on scripture, we'll be drawing on the lives of the saints, we'll be drawing really probably ultimately from the entire deposit of faith. And I'm really looking forward to this experience and this investment on our part, leading to a greater good from God that we can only begin to imagine now. So as we prepare for all of those things, and particularly as we prepare for an especially fruitful celebration of the season of Advent, remember that God is who He says He is, you are who He says you are, and live the life that He created you.